Jam fam.
Jam fam. Jam fam.
Jam fam.
Jam fam. Welcome back. It's your favorite college football show. Did we rebrand? Yes, but we're here back. There's another guest. We're going to get into the intros. If you're new here, I understand. You're welcome. I don't know what's wrong with your YouTube algorithm that you're this deep into knowing about college football, but I just want to take a second to congratulate you. You stumbled upon the best college football show that has ever been created. My name right here is Efeka, a.k.a. I have a bidet but still use wipes. My girlfriend's been taking the wipes, hiding them under the sink so they're not out in the bathroom, and it's been driving me up a wall. AK, would you like to introduce yourself? My obviously, I like Florida. There you go.
AK, Michigan fan. Happy to be here.
Mm-hmm. And you're the third person.
What else? What else do you want to know about me?
Yeah, what else do you want him to say? Do you want him to do a song and dance?
Preferably, but how about a fun fact?
Okay. That's a great fun fact. On to you.
Sasky here, OG original Jam fan member, huge Gators fan.
No, you're not. All right, then what's your sweatshirt?
Mizzou.
Can I see it? Put it in the screen.
Don't do that. Don't do it.
Put it in the screen.
Doing it.
Show it.
I already did.
Okay. Well, you're not a true Florida fan. I would never wear another college merch.
Sure.
I would never.
Never.
That's you. I would never.
Like never? Like never ever?
Never ever. Unless I'm visiting. Sure, you can shower me and then I'll wear it.
got that.
No, I didn't.
No. It's a song.
Off to a hot start. Well, look, people. College football playoffs.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Forever?
Ever.
So let's get into the nitty gritty.
There you go.
Why don't you lead us off?
Look, rankings, college football playoff committee just came out. You're starting this so far in the season, I don't care. I say the Big Four, they remain solid. There are just a lot of movements, though, after that. I mean, we got Ohio State, number 1, Indiana 2, Georgia 3, Texas Tech 4. After that, it gets a little bit chaotic. AK, would you like to walk us through kind of the big jumps, what you saw?
Obviously, A&M losing at Texas this weekend. Big deal. I'm glad that the committee did not drop Ole Miss just because their head coach left. They actually rewarded them. They jumped up a spot.
Yeah. How fantastic.
Besides that, nothing unexpected. Bama hung on. I think they jumped Notre Dame this week, right? So
that's the big storyline. Because they were down at Auburn. It was kind of looking a little bit dicey there for a little bit. Sure, they did win, but they moved ahead of Notre Dame. Notre Dame has 2 losses beginning of the year. The main thing there is that people are absolutely losing their mind that Miami's not in consideration. That's the thing. And Miami, Seskin, what happened when they beat them in the beginning of the year?
They want to what, 2?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know why they're not in it.
Why?
Because they're ACC. They're going to favor Big Ten and SEC schools. AK, am I wrong?
I think they
Which
favor
conference
SEC
is Notre
schools.
Dame in again?
What?
Which conference is Notre Dame in again?
I mean, they're going to have schools in the ACC, obviously.
They might not. Not this year.
I mean, Notre Dame. I mean, there has to be one team at least from the ACC in the tournament.
And you're saying Notre Dame would be the ACC team?
I mean, they're already in it, guaranteed, right?
No. But you're saying that they're going to have the ACC bid?
Is Notre Dame not in the ACC?
No.
Oh.
Well, guess what conference they're in?
They're not in the SEC.
Okay.
They are?
What other conference do you think they are? Yeah, no, of course Notre Dame's in the SEC. Come on, Southeastern. Makes a ton of sense where they're located.
I'm not the college football guy. I'm kind of here for the vibes.
I like
I think you guys. That's why we brought AK in.
That's a good point. AK, what conference is Notre Dame in?
I want him to keep guessing.
Yeah, that's a good point. You should keep guessing.
We might be here all night.
Yeah.
Because he's never going to realize that they're not in one. All right, now we're going to move on.
They're not in one?
No.
Yeah, they're not in a conference.
Oh, man. All right, I guess he has a lot to learn. That's why he's on here.
Yeah.
We're just teaching him in real time.
It's just called a textbook, but live.
All right, so teach me.
Works.
Why aren't they in a conference?
They're like the hot girl who's always going to get picked no matter what happens. So when they're doing everything, like, who cares? We don't need to go to a conference. We can just do our own thing. And everyone's just going to love them anyway.
They're going to make
basically Notre Dame.
They're also just going to make $1 gazillion no matter what for their brand.
Yep.
So they don't have to worry about any conferences stepping in.
Are there any other notable schools like Notre Dame that aren't in a conference?
No.
No.
I think UConn is the next highest.
Yeah.
UConn's not in a conference?
For football.
For football.
Interesting. Well, that's a good fun fact. I actually had no idea.
That's a great fun fact.
I also thought of a
You'll
fun
learn.
fact for myself.
What's the fun fact?
Me and Dean Blandino both peed in our closets at one point.
Here you go. People, sometimes you get in there, sometimes you go out. Dean Blandino.
Blandino.
Oh my god.
How
For
fantastic.
context, Marc once bought me a cameo of Dean Blandino for my birthday and had Afeka play it in front of my entire birthday party because Marc wasn't there. And nobody
Well, I
knew
knew
who
no
it
one.
was. Yeah, he didn't know no one. And nobody knew who Dean Blandino was.
But was it a good
I was
gift?
so confused. No, it was so bizarre. I'm not going to lie.
Everyone was so lost.
Nobody had what
I
was
thought
going
it
on.
was so good.
It was really funny though. He said he also peed in his closet, but after that, it was like, okay, why did you pick Dean Blandino? It was because he was the cheapest option. And you were like,
It wasn't
you know who that
no,
is.
It was not the cheapest option.
I would say it's cheapest option. I will never forget. One person looked at me and they go, "Who is this?" I go, "I think I watch football every single Sunday for the past however many years I've been alive. I have no idea. Obviously, I know now, but
I actually didn't know who he was at the time.
You didn't?
I did.
I did.
Yeah.
Like I could
But
have
I
been in
was-
the crowd. I've heard his voice. Before.
Yeah, like how often do they bring on the Fox NFL rules expert? Like,
Very often, actually.
It feels
What do
like
you
now it's
mean?
a lot more
I
often.
guess, yeah.
What are you talking
I
about?
know.
Back then, though,
I know. I was trying to make you the butt of the joke. You flipped it
I
on
am
me.
I'm the butt of every joke.
Dude,
You know who is
give us
that?
another. You know what I'm talking about?
Forever?
No, give us a little chest. Just a little chest action again.
man. What's it like being a Mizzou fan? Before we move on, they're not in the
Well,
college football playoff
I mean,
picture.
this is actually a very bad take because we probably have like 10 at most loyal Jam Fam listeners, and any of our loyal listeners on right now will know exactly where I got this from.
That's true.
So like, it's kind of messed up that you guys are judging me for wearing merch that I had to get from a Jam Fam bet while on Jam Fam.
The thing is, though, is that you just love them more than the Gators.
Oh, I love the material. Do you guys want me to put on my Gators one?
No. The Group 5 lock, though, it seems like it's going to be Tulane. Is there room for JMU as well? That's the question. Everyone don't jump at once. It's like a game of Go Fish where the prize is a yoo-hoo.
No,
I
I
had to make a quick note.
I don't think there's going to be room for JMU, but they do deserve to be in it.
Over Tulane.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. AK,
Yeah,
thoughts?
I don't know. I actually really have no idea.
Yeah, who am I to say? I don't know. I don't watch these Group 5 games. Like, I'm over it. Like, what
Yeah. Well, North.
should they even be allowed in?
Well, what happens if Duke beats Virginia? If Duke beats Virginia, then it becomes the 5 highest ranked conference champions, in which case it would be the winner of Tulane, North Texas, and JMU, assuming JMU wins.
Yeah.
But I think Duke is. I mean, they got smoked by Virginia earlier this year, so I don't know why that would change.
How is Duke still happening? What is Duke's
It makes
record?
no sense. I think they're 7-5, right?
How are they playing in a conference championship
Makes
game?
no sense.
Like, am I lost on this?
It
They're the
makes no
second in
sense.
the ACC. Oh, I guess maybe.
They
how
will have
they-
2 conference losses.
Oh, that is so dumb.
It's absurd.
Wait, but I guess this is what point differential comes down to? That it's not Miami?
I guess I don't know.
That makes no sense. I hope Virginia smacks them. But people, let's do a little preview for that, right? ACC championship. Surprisingly, there is no Notre Dame in this game. That's what we were all thinking. Let's see how Notre Dame plays out. But we learned today that there's no conference. So we get better, we get our alphabet down, and we rejoice. ACC championship, November 17, Virginia versus Duke, Saturday, December 6th. I won't be able to watch this, so I'll be at an engagement party. But
What time?
Virginia's, it's at 8 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be shown on ABC as well, so probably also maybe mix your ESPN. Who knows? But Virginia's 10-2. They might make their first. I mean, it's only been around, right? College football playoff, this new one. If they defeat Duke, is it going to happen? I say yes.
Yeah, I don't see why not. They smoked them earlier this year.
Yeah.
Duke sucks. They suck. I don't. This makes no sense.
It's not basketball. Go home.
This makes no sense.
Mizzou?
No bueno.
No bueno. Couldn't say it better myself. I mean, sometimes, it's the in-depth analysis here. So let's move on. Let's just go from just like we got Texas Tech playing the Mormons again. BYU.
Whoa! Shout out Mormon talk.
That's what I was going to ask you first, Mizzou. What are your thoughts on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives? And do you think they're going to influence this game at all?
No, I don't think they're going to influence this game. However, it's a great show.
Okay, what if Taylor Frankie Paul is playing center?
Oh my God, they'd win by 1,000,000.
See, look, I think Macy would be better at playing center.
Why? 'Cause she's bigger?
I think she played a D1 sport.
Yeah, but if Taylor's up front, she's going to give so much attitude to those D linemen. She's going to make them cry.
But I think she's more of a diva wide receiver.
No, but I think she can handle
cornerback.
it. I think she can handle one of those big D linemen.
Oh, 100% she'd put him to the ground. Come on now.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
What,
All right, that's a lie. I know what the show is, but I don't watch the show.
Yeah. Well, okay, why don't you get a life and do it? Like,
why don't you shut your mouth?
I would never. If Taylor Frankie Paul won't do that, I won't do that. Ooh.
You're wearing a Mizzou hoodie. Like, I don't.
No, he is wearing a Mizzou hoodie. He's got hot butt. That's awesome. Guys, who's winning this game? I mean, BYU, they only have one loss. It's at Texas Tech. They manhandled them. I can't get a read on BYU. One game they're good, the next game they stink. And the game they stink was against Texas Tech. But I backed Texas Tech. I mean, whatever. No big deal. Last day I turned $25 into $707. No one's talking about it, really, but it's not a big deal.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever talked about it.
I'm just, people keep talking about it. So, yeah.
I think BYU wins.
Wow.
BYU wins outright. Nice.
Yeah.
AK?
I got
Thoughts?
TTU all the way, buddy.
Ooh.
All the way. Our first Champ Fam clash of the week.
Is it too early to jump in about BYU's coach? Or are we waiting for that?
You can chat about it.
Yeah,
why not?
Do you think that all this noise around him in Penn State is affecting the locker room and could ultimately, affect the game plan and affect the game?
No, you shut it down already.
Yeah.
He's not leaving. Official.
Like Jordan Belfort.
Official.
Cookie Crumble wouldn't allow it.
I have another point about crumble cookies later on.
Ooh,
cookie crumble, he said cookie crumble. That's just how the cookie crumbles. He's not
AK
leaving.
over here is just a dictionary. The guy knows everything.
Well, the last time we recorded, and it's an
be an
unreleased
encyclopedia.
episode, which you'll never get, you were coming after me the entire time. So
Behind a paywall for $10,000, anyone can get it.
Our future Patreon.
Yep. $10,000. Just have to unlock it. Pay to unlock. No big deal. All right, what is the big deal? It's the SEC championship. Number 3, Georgia, playing number 9, Bama. Remember, Bama jumped up the ranks, people. Saturday, December 6th, going to be on 4 p.m. Eastern, ABC, kind of that midday, because people have plans on Saturday. I do, for the first time in a long time. Sad, but what are you going to do? This could be their 5th. I mean, it's Georgia, Bama for all the SEC championships. Bama is positioned to make playoff berth. Do they win? Do they lose?
My buddy in the other room is gonna get really mad at me, but until I see otherwise, I mean, they just own them. I can't pick against Bama in this. They own them.
I hate to agree with AK, but I've been burned way too often on a Georgia-Alabama game.
Yeah.
Every single time. And there's one person that I know who is went to Maryland, not even an Alabama fan, but has affiliation to University of Alabama, and claims he also likes Alabama. And every time they play, I just happen to be with this guy, and every time he just rubs it in my face, and it just ruins my day. I would love nothing more than for Georgia to finally get the job done. But I'm with AK on this, and until I see it,
I agree 100%. I'll be rooting for them. Don't get me wrong, but
I'm a lone man. I'm going to back the Bulldogs. I love Georgia in this spot. Gunnar Stockton, cool name, cooler than my name. He's going to get the job done. I don't care about the history of the Bama because honestly, this is kind of a pointless game. Like with the college football playoffs now, it's pretty pointless. So now it's going to be the time to win it. That's how I see it.
There's no way they're going to drop Bama out with 3 losses if they do lose, right? I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
how are you going to penalize them for playing an extra game?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Does this, if for a team like Bama, right? We're not talking about a team that wasn't already ranked top 10. Like if Bama loses, are they gonna move out of the college playoffs? Is that how that works?
They can,
right?
How are you going to penalize that? Yeah, you can't penalize them for playing an extra game.
I mean, I've seen crazier things from the committee.
I know, but it's also Bama too. Like I don't see it.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I guess we'll find out if they lose, but I don't see it happening.
That would be comical.
It'd be nuts.
It would be nuts. I mean, look though, what's nuts is the fact that for first time ever, we have number 1 and number 2 playing each other, both undefeated. Big Ten championship. If you don't know already, it's Ohio State destroyed Michigan last week. I mean, it was a rout. Michigan did not stand a chance. They got so many picks, and guess what they didn't get? They didn't get 6s. They got 3s, and they stunk it up. I would hate to be a fan of
All right, there was only 1 interception.
Yeah, but actually, it felt like they were driving. They're in the red zone, and they just kept it 3, 3. So, look, all I'm saying is, like, I'm happy my team's doing a rebuild instead of, like, this whole fake, we might be good, we might not be good thing. I'm over it. So, I guess you guys all sense what side I was on. Winners guaranteed a bye. College football playoffs. Who's taking it?
Mark, you want to start?
You know, I was listening to a podcast that had Ryan Day in it, and they asked a very interesting question.
What podcast?
Bussin' with the Boys.
I like Bussin' with the Boys.
Yeah. Basically, and it's a valid question they asked Ryan Day. We kind of alluded to it. This game doesn't really, like, how much does the Big Ten championship matter compared to, the playoffs and the overall championship? And it sounds like to us, it's easy to say, why would you really care about this? When you have, this huge playoff coming up. But it sounds like they do care. And if they truly do care, I mean, there's no way Ohio State doesn't win this. That's just my personal opinion. I would like to see Ohio State win it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I think they kind of deserve it more. I know AK despises them. That'd be me, like, talking about the Bills or, the Patriots. But I like to see them have the perfect season, win it all, so then they don't have to do it ever again.
What do you mean they want to? What would stop them from doing it ever again?
Well, rooting for it.
You're rooting for a perfect season?
Shut up.
Yeah, all right. AK, let me ask you a question. When the Jets are eliminated, which is Dolphins, obviously, like, our seasons don't really matter. Do you root for Josh Allen to get his chips so that the next year, like, he has it and you can move forward in life?
No.
Oh, see, that's the difference.
It's so weird. You're rooting for a rival team. What?
Because I don't want them to have it ever again. So I'd like to see Josh Allen have
it. Stop them from doing it. Tom Brady. You doing that with Tom Brady?
I understand. I understand that I have no, like. All right, you guys are completely missing the point. I'm done.
No, you're not
missing the point.
You are absolutely missing the point. No, you don't.
You're saying just because they get it this year, it's like, okay, they got it, they're done, they're not going to be hungry.
No, I'm saying I don't have to root for it. I like to see Josh Allen get a ring, but not when the Dolphins are in contention. If they're out of contention, then fine, let him get his ring now.
This is so weird.
Wait, is it because you like Josh Allen, or because he's in your division? You're like, oh, since we're out of it, we're done.
It's the same question.
No, it's not. Those are two totally. The one you're rooting for, okay, I love Josh Allen, he's a great player. The other one's like, oh, we're out of it, so I'm going to root for my rival to have all the success in the world.
Yeah, until I can. Yeah, pretty much.
You made him leave. You made him leave. That's how much. So you want your rival?
That was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I had to leave. No, I had to sneeze, and you can see it in my eyes now too. Sorry.
Listen.
Listen.
I gave you my take. I don't understand why we're throwing you.
I just want rationale
about this.
I just want rationale. Is it because you like the play? So you like Ohio State?
No, I don't really care about Ohio State, but
it's just the worst.
All my pick is Ohio State. Like, relax.
Oh my god, we just wasted like 3 minutes of our lives.
I don't think that's a
Oh
waste. I
my-
mean, that's just gold. I don't understand
Just-
how, like, why though? I still don't understand why you would root for someone that you hate.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's because you
I
don't
never
hate
s-
Ohio State.
No, I don't hate Ohio State.
You want Ohio State. Are you saying you would rather have this happen as AK or as yourself?
As myself, I just compared it to what it would make sense for me in the NFL. That was it. You don't have to like my take. I have a lot of respect for Josh Allen. I don't love him. I don't like the Bills. But my perspective, if the Dolphins aren't in it and Josh Allen can get his one, then great. I hope he gets his one ring.
So you're saying you're
So you
happy
like
that he
him.
wins,
For
even
him,
though because you don't have a chance to win, so you want him to win.
Say that again?
I'm so
So
confused.
since you don't have a chance to win the Super Bowl, you want Josh Allen to win his ring right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly it.
Is it because you want him to get it over with, or because you like him?
Yeah.
Both. I like him. I would like him to have one ring.
Okay, there's a difference if you
Okay.
like him. All right, that's a totally
Yes.
different story.
That's
The
what
way
I'm
you
trying to
phrased
say,
it initially was
45
like you
minutes.
wanted to get it over with.
Yeah.
No, how would that,
Like,
how would
oh,
that make... All right.
You want because you said you want OSU to go undefeated so they get it over with, and that doesn't happen again. But they won last year, and they could very easily win again
Yeah.
this year. Fortunately.
You idiot, Aaron. Did they go undefeated last year?
All right, but it doesn't matter.
No.
Okay,
that's
it doesn't
exactly
matter.
My point.
They
You guys
still
are gonna-
won,
you guys
so
are gonna-
it
if
doesn't
you guys are
matter.
going to try and roast me, then get all your facts right. You guys are trying to come
All
at
right,
me.
this is
and
a
are
totally-
missing the
Stand.
point. Oh my goodness.
If they go undefeated this year, what's stopping them from going undefeated the next year?
Exactly.
Nothing.
All
Nothing
right,
is
so that
stopping
was a
them.
bad-
Why would you want them to
That
go
was
undefeated?
terrible logic then. All right, let's just move on.
There's no logic in anything that we do as sports fans. If Eka thinks that he can control what happens in the NFL and college football from a bet he places.
If you're telling me I don't,
Okay.
then you're a liar.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
All right.
I'm
I'll
going to make the same. Oh, sorry.
You
go.
You want Ohio State, Aaron?
Yeah, unfortunately. I really hope
Okay.
Indiana wins, but
I mean, look, can we just do a rationale real quick? Who has Ohio State actually played this season? They played Texans. Texas, first game, 14-7. Not much happened. Who else is on their schedule? Right?
I mean, it's just Michigan, but whatever.
Michigan, 27-9. Who else is there, people? Who
Penn
else
State.
is there? When we look at Indiana,
Maryland.
they've had better wins. Oregon? Who could forget?
Yeah, but is Indiana a better football team than Ohio State?
That
We'll find
I
out
don't
on
believe
Saturday.
So.
I will
Yeah.
counter that in Michigan's 2023 season, up until they went to Penn State, I think in early November, they had played nobody, and everybody was
Really?
calling them fraudulent, and they looked completely dominant. And it reminds, unfortunately, the OSU team this year reminds me of that.
Do you have any words for any of your friends, AK, that are Indiana friends?
I
Indiana fans?
probably won't listen to this anyway. If he does,
Why not?
I'm rooting for you. I just unfortunately I don't see it, but I'm rooting for you.
Shout out this guy. He's a great guy.
He's a
Good
great
Love
guy.
him.
Good dude. Indiana. That's a state.
Nice.
Hawkins,
Hoosiers.
Indiana. Hawkins, Indiana.
Mm,
Did we all watch?
Oh,
we might have to insert a quick segment right here.
Did I watch? Of course I watched.
You watched. We all watched. All right,
Do you like
let's
that?
get into it. This is about to get ugly.
Okay.
Oh,
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert for the three people who are watching this. We're about to talk about Stranger
Stop
Things, then we're going to wrap it
listening
up
now.
with coaching updates. Just come back in towards the end or whatever the thing says, hey, click here for now the coaching updates. Stranger Things. Good, bad, good, bad, good.
Who wants to go first?
Thoughts?
I'll let AK take it away.
Okay.
All right. Disappointing. I was disappointed by it. Don't come after me.
What made it disappointing?
Mm-hmm.
You look so sad.
I mean, yeah, I think Afeka and I have the same perspective. I thought it was great.
I have a poker face on. I will say the first 30 minutes of the first one, I'm like, this is bad. It looked bad. Nothing's really going on. You're throwing me into the action. I like to get warmed up. I was like a butter pad that you put on the skillet when you're making eggs because you turn on the pan and then the pan's already a little bit too hot, but you already put the butter in there and they're already brown. And now you have like a weird brownness on your eggs, but then they're not fully cooked. That's how I felt the first 30 minutes. And I realized later on in episode 1 it got good, and I thought it just got better and better and better with every single one. Now, the last episode, did it deserve a 9.7 on IMDb? Mizzou, take it away.
No. I don't think it deserved the 9.7. That's pretty high. But I liked the way they went about the last season. And I'm not going to touch as much on like the first part, but did you guys hear that? I don't know if this is true, if I was just reading like a parody X account, but is everybody getting alternate endings on Netflix?
Yeah,
I don't
you
want to hear
got
anything.
baited. You got baited, buddy. That was
Actually?
that was in a Twitter account called Discussing Fish.
No, it was somebody. It was.
Oh, it
somebody
was.
else.
Oh, it was. It was. That's where it
That's
came
not-
from. It's
that's not where I
where
saw
it came
it.
from. That's where it came
No,
from.
Please,
no,
I don't want to hear any
Googled-
spoilers or anything.
I
There's
googled
no
it.
spoilers. It was all
didn't-
fraud.
I didn't believe it either, but then I googled it. You know how the first thing you Google is now is Google AI?
Yeah,
It
it
literally-
got duped too. It's AI. It's not always right.
Okay, well, if I
Do you
see
want me to
someone
Google it
X-
right now?
No, you don't. I don't care what you do. I'm just saying I wanted
There's
to
no
confirm it
alternate
on
endings
JamFan.
for everybody. Some
No.
idiot
They can't
who
do
writes for
that.
Pop Rant India Times got baited and wrote an article about it. Like, no, it's not happening. It's not real. Don't worry. That would be so stupid. But I don't know.
wild.
Disappointing. I mean, for one, you can't get me invested in new characters in season 5. I'm sorry. I'm not falling for it. You're not
I
getting
disagree.
me to buy in on Dip S. Derek.
There's new
I'm sorry,
characters
I'm not
every
falling
single
for it.
season of Stranger Things.
Not in
Season 1,
5.
we all meet them.
This is it.
Season 2, it's Max. Season 3, Erica gets a bigger role and it's Robin. Season 4, you get Eddie. Season 5, you get the kids.
I am not in on it. It's just me. It's fine. We could disagree. We could agree to disagree here, but
No, we can't.
all right.
No.
Agree.
I'm
That's what's insane.
not in on it. You come to but you're at the end of the show. Like you're not getting me invested in new characters at the end of the show. You've
Why do you have such a big
you've introduced these other characters, even if they were later in the show. You still introduced them for a purpose, building up to the end of the show. I understand that these characters have a purpose, but they're not significant. I'm not getting invested in these characters now. I
You
don't care
can't
about
introduce them in the role that they have, where you'd be introducing them as like 3-year-olds in real life.
Yeah.
Like,
What?
think about how much older the main character of Stranger Things got.
Mm-hmm.
The purpose of the new characters as kids, if you're to introduce them earlier, then they're going to be like 4 years old.
But
in
they
the
were
show.
introduced earlier, too. I mean, if you see Holly in season 1, she sees the lights going all weird when the
Yeah.
virus is over there in the house. Season 3, she
fair.
sees the mind flare and all that stuff, or whatever they call that blob thing when it destroys them all. She was the one who saw it on the Ferris wheel. So it makes sense in season 5 she has a bigger role in this connection to the Upside Down.
So, what do you guys think of Will getting
Huh.
powers?
Wait.
I
We're
love
not
it.
moving on yet. We're not moving on yet.
Okay.
We're not done here. No, I understand Holly. Holly's fine. She's been in the show. You're not getting me to care about Derek and that whole storyline with these kids now. It's just me thing. I'm not doing it. But whatever.
I mean,
I
you're
for-
going to watch it.
Yeah.
Of course I'm gonna watch it. I
you're gonna
didn't
care
love it.
about
I
it.
didn't love it. No, you're not gonna get me.
I like
I
Will
mean,
getting
I liked Eddie. I was upset when Eddie died.
But it
Spoiler.
was a new character.
Yeah, in season 4. Wasn't the end of the show.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness.
Okay.
What a terrible
I'd rather
take
that
on
Eddie
that.
just got his ring when I didn't have a chance to, so that we could just get it over with, and then I would have been happy for Eddie.
There we go.
There you go.
There we go.
But you guys
Will
aren't rivals.
Powers.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Continue.
Will
Yeah.
I didn't care for that either.
Oh.
Big fights here.
What do you think about Will having a crush on Mike?
Whatever.
We knew that already.
Will's such a bad actor. Oh, I can't. I really hope he doesn't see that. But, I mean, I don't care. He come on, dude.
Some of the acting's been horrible.
I know that too. Some of the acting and the dialogue's been brutal.
His acting has not been great. I feel like Millie Bobby Brown's is like, sometimes she speaks like 11 and sometimes she speaks like herself. And it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
what are you doing? You're not supposed to know
I
that
agree
much.
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either
It was
like
kind of weird seeing
it was
her.
weird. Either you learn enough English to like speak more normal now in your American accent, or you still have to speak with 11. Either way, you just have to fully commit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I like the
So-
fact that he got powers. It makes sense.
So when does the
It
next part
does.
come out?
But like, I don't.
It comes out
I don't
Christmas
care.
and then ends on New Year's.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that okay?
Okay.
I mean, not ideal for me, but I'll make it work.
It just kind of
well.
sucked that it came out on so many holidays.
Yeah, I wasn't thrilled about that.
Yeah. Like, just give it to
Get
us
it.
all. I would like to give it to us all on the New Year.
Yeah, well, no, I like how they're breaking it up, but I don't like how they did it on Blackout Wednesday.
That's your favorite holiday.
My favorite holiday.
It is. Everyone's
You
been
gotta get it up,
Jam
dude.
Jam
You're
Fam,
like,
episode
you're like
760
32 years old.
Jam Fam, episode 764, we're going to go into the infamous Blackout Wednesday night.
Wow. I cannot wait. 764. Let's go. It's coming next day. Okay, people, let's get back on track. Coaching updates. Here we go. Lane Kiffin is the biggest announcement. It's just fantastic that he's not a Florida Gator. I want to put that out there for the Florida Gators. We did not want him. We did not trust him. Who does yoga that much in the morning? But then also complains about the music, apparently. Not sure if you guys saw that TikTok,
I
but
did see that.
yep, she came out and said Lane Kiffin complained about her music. You know what? If you're going to the instructor's class, you sit down, you listen. You know who would sit down and listen? Summerall, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's not get into him yet. Kiffin, tell us your thoughts.
Not surprised. Felt like it was
I'm not
coming.
surprised. Who cares?
Although I did see it for a little bit. Actually, I think he might stay.
What? You guys are absolutely surprised like the rest of the world. Everybody thought he was staying.
I don't think so at all.
No,
I thought
he did
was
his
staying.
time.
I
He
mean,
wants to go to a premier program.
it's just college football needs to take a lesson from all this and change the way, like, well, even say the transfer portal works and like the way like head coaching, like people take their jobs, and like it should be like the NFL where it's after the season. That's when you can fire anybody in the middle of the season, but you shouldn't be able to take a job in the middle of the season.
Yeah, no, I
But
agree.
how-
I think it's all messed up, the timing. But I think
You
it's
just
pretty
start
clear that
recruiting
he's
now.
leaving.
That's part of the problem.
Well, other people
You
can
need to start hiring your
recruiting.
staff too.
Yeah.
There's got to be a better way to go about it.
Yeah,
Like, okay,
it
you
sucks.
should-
I totally
yeah.
agree, but
Or it should just be a rule that you should be able to finish out the year.
I don't think that makes sense though. Because you need to bring in another guy to start recruiting. Like then you risk like I saw an analogy that was like if you fired somebody from your company, like would you let them stay for another month and like have access to your systems and networks and all that stuff? Like
Yes. A lot of the times, if you're going to let somebody go, that's in upper management in a huge company, you say you're leaving in a month, but can you help with the transition? That is a
That's
very
true.
common thing to do. And more specifically, when somebody leaves a job, even at a lower level, you give 2 weeks. So Kiffin didn't get fired; he left. So you want to talk about dumb things to say, AK?
all right,
That's
I don't
still
agree
not the
though.
worst
I don't
in
think
this
it would have made
podcast.
sense. Yeah, I don't think it would have made sense for him to stay.
Why?
And also
Yeah,
the
I
players
think
felt
it was
this. The
done.
players didn't want to either. They felt so disrespected.
Yeah. I agree with that. I think it made sense they left. $13 million annually, it seems. I mean, how do you not take him? Have you guys ever watched all the Tosh Point Lane Kiffin stuff?
No.
No.
Daniel Tosh, I think he does football sometimes on his podcast. But like even Tosh Point, he used to make fun of all these college coaches. Hysterical. I was too young, like when it came out to really realize. But he's a genius. Florida, John Summerall, thoughts?
Great
Great
hire.
hire.
Great hire. Great
Jinx.
hire. I
Great
mean,
hire.
knocked it out of the ballpark. The money, people. Look, is DJ Lagway going to be our quarterback? Who am I to say? Who am I to say?
No way.
Hasn't been great.
No way.
Such a 5-star though. Give him somewhere else. Get in some new blood. We gotta do some turnover. They might win it all next year with this coach. It might take 2 to 3 years. They're probably gonna win it all.
I definitely agree with that. I think I think Florida really has a bounce back year next year.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
really excited,
100%.
and I'm excited to go. I'm excited to go to the Swamp.
Yeah, what are
I
we
can't
talking?
wait.
Like 9-4? It's a big bounce back year.
They're probably gonna go
No.
to the playoffs. I would imagine. It depends because like they're such a great school, so they always have the
Could
hardest
now.
schedule because everyone wants to have viewership on them. Because they know, look, the SEC, ESPN, like they can make some money because it's all about Gators, and they're probably top 3 college franchise. So
Easily.
yeah.
Definitely higher than Michigan.
Okay.
Oh, that's not without a question.
The winningest
I was thinking
program of
Ohio
all
State might
time
be
in
higher.
college football history. The winningest program in college football history. No big deal.
Is
Go
a
turn
loss
into a Wolverine
University
and
Ohio
go
of
State.
somewhere else.
Michigan.
defensive coordinator Pete Golden is now the head coach.
Big hire for them. I think everybody seems to be happy inside the building. Keep things going. Don't have to start over. Doesn't have to build out. Well, I guess actually Lane did take a lot of guys with him, so it'll be interesting to see how he builds out his staff. Hartline to USF, great hire for them. He's a very, very good coach. Happy to see him leave.
He'll be coaching a big program in 5 years.
Yeah. Penn State struck out with Satake. I hope I pronounced that properly. I probably did not. BYU's head coach. I saw that somebody sent some BYU fans sent crumble cookies to the Penn State athletic department. I thought that was very funny.
That's funny. Crumble's big out there.
Actually,
you know what else is big out there? Swig. Sesky Swig?
Yes.
I would love to try Swig one day.
Oh, boy. Should we?
Why
Okay,
not?
we all know we're going to go to college football games. We'll probably have to go to the Swamp. Probably have to go to Michigan. What do they call Michigan Stadium again?
The Big House.
The big, okay, that's fun. But maybe we go to BYU and get some swig.
All right, I'm very down for that.
I'm so down to go to BYU and get some swig.
I want to go so
Should we
bad.
just quit our jobs and go to do like our own college game day?
I don't think we have to quit our jobs, but I say we do our own college game day.
Yeah,
I mean, that'd be pretty tough.
that'd be hilarious. We should do that.
No, we are going to do
do
that,
it.
at least for 2
All right,
games.
let's do it.
Well, Feck and I are going to the Swamp, guaranteed.
We have.
AK, you're welcome to join if you have any interest. But at the very least, we should, the 3 of us, go to one college football game together. It doesn't matter what
Correct.
game.
Not Penn State. I hate Penn State.
Yeah, I don't want to go back.
I
there.
mean, it could be like Rutgers. It could be Rutgers. It doesn't have to be like, it can be Maryland. Whatever. It doesn't have to be like anywhere far.
Nah, let's make a trip. Let's make
I
a
want
trip.
to make a
somewhere.
trip. Swig.
All right, Utah, here we go.
We're going to BYU.
Also,
We're-
Yeah. We had a Virginia Tech signing day ceremony. James Franklin gave out crumble cookies. Thought
Yeah.
that was, well, I don't know if it was his choice, but it's, rumor mill's flying. Kentucky fired their head coach. I don't really care. I don't think anybody
Big
really cares
whoop.
about that. It will be interesting to see they hire. And Michigan State hired Pat Fitzgerald, Northwestern's former head coach. His last couple of years there were not great, but he is a culture implementer. I think that was a great hire for them, unfortunately, and I think that they'll start to see improvement very quickly. I hope they don't, and I think that's all.
People, this has been great. Let's recap real quick all the news around the horn. Miami, not in college football playoff. Turns out Notre Dame, not part of the ACC. ACC. Who would have thought? Not me. You learn everything every day. Picks. A lot of
Everything
people.
every day. You learn everything every day.
You learn everything every day. I mean, you just do. Look, we were thinking about these conference championship games. Pretty clear, we all like Ohio State. I'm taking Georgia. The 2 are taking Bama. We'll split on Texas Tech and BYU. And then we're all pretty much on Virginia because Duke stinks. New hires, new coaches. Mormon talk is back better than ever. We'll be making a visit to BYU. Some of us like Stranger Things. Some of us hated Stranger Things. And one of us is happy Will has powers. The other 2 of us are happy. The other 2 don't. And both of us can agree on that the acting was subpar at 50-50. People, God bless us, Jam fam. You learn everything every day.
Wait. Last thing. We don't all like Ohio State. We just think that they're going to win on Saturday. No one likes them.
But can I ask you a question, though? Just to confirm the last thing. You want them to win and have an undefeated season, correct?
Not me.
So they can just get it away.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Jam fam, we love you.